Europe in 60 seconds is Carl Bildt in already Brussels. First question, does President Macron of France think that Europe can't rely on the United States for its defense any longer? That's not really the gist of what he's saying. What he's saying, and I think he's entirely right, is that Europe must do more on its own for its defense. The United States remains a partner of immense value, no question about that. But he points out that the United States is a country with global responsibilities and pressures for an increased engagement elsewhere as well. So the call for Europe to do more, to coordinate, to integrate, and to strengthen its own defenses from President Macron, I think that reflects the sentiment that you find all over Europe these days. Second question, does the resurgence of the radical right in any way impair the celebration in Portugal that is 50 years since the coup, the revolution that overturned the old dictatorship? I don't think it does. There was a joyous celebration across Lisbon and across Portugal on that day, celebrating that it's 50 years, the return of democracy, or the coming of democracy to be precise. The only thing that was perhaps a discordant note was some difficulties in handling the legacy of the old colonial wars. Portugal did try to clinch on to colonial empire in Africa for a very long time. And that was one of the reasons, by the way, for the revolution 50 years ago.